Excellent good evening, lovelies. Welcome to my channel, the Judy TV show. In here, as you all know, I talk about marriage and I react to marriage-related trending uh, issues. And I want to quickly react to. I've done a couple of videos on this particular issue, but I want to quickly react to Madam Yinka's post where she was saying that she's disappointed in is it links or link that he couldn't defend her, he couldn't support her, that she had a minor understanding with him, and then she threatened him that she was going to call off the relationship. And boom, the next thing she now heard was that Link, now in a most embarrassing way to her, now went and then posted that he's um, prefers to be alone than to be in that kind of a relationship. Madam Yinka, how? What do you mean by that? That he didn't support you? Support you to do what? No, support you to do what? Exactly. You have been, according to Uncle Baba, you created a WhatsApp group with the rest of the women in the chick, Jenny also in Canada with Uncle Baba, and then some other women that are based in the UK, and the Faith that is also based in the US, for the sole purpose of dragging Queen May. You guys will bring up, and maybe if she posts anything there, you guys will bring it up in that WhatsApp group and discuss on how to drag her. That is what you have been doing. So what exactly do you want the link or the link on to support you or to back you up with? The fact that you now came and said that you lied and said that she posted your number online, I mean with May, first of all, which you know is not true. And then you were now saying that God knows that it was Link or Lincoln that gave your number, either your number to May or May's number to you. Is there anything wrong in that? Lincoln and May, as a matter of fact, they have been, good friends, despite what happened, okay, between her and you, her husband, okay, but they have been good friends. And then when he now started getting along with you, he was like, okay, this woman is a friend, is a good woman, and all that. She has been, a member of the family and all that. Whether she will remarry tomorrow or next, but at least she has been a member of the family. So she wanted both of you to flow and all that. I think she prefers her to Judy Austin. That was probably the reason why she gave you either her number to you or your own number to her. And then what did you now do? You now decided to put her phone number, online, her private number. Okay, Madam Yinka, let's just reason and say, okay, maybe let's just assume, but you know it is not true, that May put out your number there. As a woman that is coming in, what were you supposed to do? May that you're not quarreling with. May, what happened now? Why did you have to put out my number there? No, 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 no. You now decided to put out, and when you put it out, you now said it was because you put out your own. That means if this guy had ended up marrying you, right? If there's any day, there's any issue, and he did anything to you, you will do it double against him. That's what it simply means. You don't know that when you are doing all these things, he's reading meaning into it, and that is exactly what it means. Now, eventually, when you guys started talking about it, apparently he called you and said, look, I don't like the way you put out that number, take it down and everything. Of course, you refused. That was why something now brought about you threatening that you're going to put in relationship. He's not supporting you, that May was the first person to put out the number there, which you know it is not true. Of course, no sane man, no responsible man will support you, to drag him out like that or to bring so much tension around him, okay, in his family. So it goes to say that, maybe you are not getting married to this guy because you love him. You're just getting married to him because you want to get into the family, and they use that opportunity to be dragging me. After all, you people created a WhatsApp group a long time ago, maybe last year or last 2 years, that you've been using to drag her. So all you wanted was to get into this family so you can be closer now or be an insider, get information from her brother-in-laws or parents-in-law and all that, and be using it to drag her. Apparently that is what you just meant, because I don't understand how this guy that you said you're getting married to will now tell you, put down this post or something, and you said no, and you were now threatening to quit the relationship as per say you defeat them. So, Uncle Link, to be honest, go and do a Thanksgiving. What God has just done for you, God has just delivered you from what you cannot imagine. Because if this lady had finished the traditional marriage aspect here, then she will take you to America and go and do a civil wedding for you there. That will be a prison. Anyhow she says it, that's how you do it. Otherwise, lawsuit that will land on your head, and money that you'll be paying, and all those kind of things, it will not be easy for you. So God just showed you these signs now so that you take a decision. And thankfully, you took a decision. Stand by that decision. Oh. And let me tell you another important thing, so that it doesn't happen like Judy Austin's own. Because Mama Rita said that you is in the bottle. I didn't say it. Mama Rita said that. And if Judy Austin put her in the bottle, and Judy Austin was the person that introduced Yinka to you, you see, Yinka, avoid her bekos and her food. Oh. So they might just tell her now, just pretend, beg him now, tell him that you're sorry, that you won't do it again, and then you fly back to Nigeria, come and beg him that you're sorry, that this thing won't happen again. You're promising him that, and then Lincoln, you will now relax and think that that is true. Then the holy thing is just to pass, either something through Bekus or through eating. So you enter the bottle as your own brother has entered, just as Mama Rita said. Now Mama Rita talk up, I didn't say it. So I need you to be very careful now. Now that you have said yes, no, let your no be no. God shows you this sign so that you know who you are dealing with. Because I understand that people now reacted and put out the phone numbers of every member of your family. In fact, Judy Austin, her mother, her sister, I think Augusta also, they started putting out everybody's phone number. So nobody knows the extent that kind of a thing is going to go. So the best thing now is this way that you decided to end it now. I think it is better. I made a video in where I said to you, listen, I think it's the right time. I mean, it is high time for you to reconsider, reconciling with your wife. I don't know what went wrong, but whatever thing that went wrong, you have seen this other person, you have seen this other person. It's just like comparing 1 and 10. So it is not left for you. But once you leave this vacuum, the next thing now is that if it is Judy Austin that for truth, because I saw a Maran's channel where she said that it's Judy Austin that introduced Yinka to you, and I think it was the DPA man that said so. If that is true, they are going to plan against you. And how are they going to plan? They're going to come in a subtle way. That subtle way will be a situation whereby Yinka will fly back to Nigeria and come and tell you, oh, that I'm sorry, with tears, crying, you broke my heart, I'm sorry, I didn't do, I can't live without you, I won't do it again, I'm promising you it won't happen again. And you will buy into that and think that, that repentance is genuine. The next thing, they will target either through her purpose, or they'll give you something to eat. Once you eat that and then, enter the purpose, you don't enter prison with that. Now, as you day so, now so you go just day. According to Mama Rita, now so you go just day. If you don't want to get yourself to that position, then cut it off. Don't even give room for her to come and apologize. As a matter of fact, if it is possible, start calling your ex-wife now. Just call her to say, no, I just want to say hello to you and all that. Let it be known to her that, you're making moves to go back. And when you're making these moves, okay, just be serious about it. Because you have seen where there is life and you've seen the other side. The choice is entirely yours. I just saw that, a write-up that she put up, and I said, okay, no, let me come and address it. In fact, I even saw another post that somebody made, a purported friend to her. The guy said, I don't know the person, whether it's a man or a woman, said that is a friend to her. They've been friends right from secondary school days. This one school in Ikoyi, this one do this one. Look, people change. People change. If she's your friend, are you now clapping for her for putting out the phone number of a private phone number of a woman that didn't do anything to her? Are you now clapping for her? So what's the essence of coming to say that is your friend and all that? So that what will happen? This way that she reacted, the first post was attack, and she tagged me, and then this one now she put out the phone. Who knows what she wants to do next? Meanwhile, they created a WhatsApp group where they've been dragging this woman all along. If not for Uncle Baba that now said, okay, no, this woman, you people have used me enough and messed me up a lot. And I'm no longer willing to, be flowing with you people. If not, a lot of things would not have been known. So, Uncle Lincoln, this is just for you to be careful. Because the next thing now, you will hear that she's apologizing. She can even put it on her page and say, I'm apologizing. I promise it won't happen again. Gaga, 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 gaga. Then you go no say Nigeria Austin don't they found that one. Once you agree to that, Omo, now prison now they enter. And once they take you to America and you do a civil wedding there, that one now the major curriculum now you don't enter the slow. So I want to just be careful. Now that you have stepped out for good, and trust God to give you what, or better still, go back to Paula, your wife. That's the most important thing. Friends, I saw that and I said, let me quickly react to that video. Let me know, share your thoughts with me at the comment section as usual. You know how we do it now, so that we can have a conversation around that, right? Thank you so very much, guys, for always watching my videos. I'll keep on bringing update to you guys, okay? So I'll see you guys in my next video.